some noise, come on! There we go. Oh, come in. Come on, guys, make some noise, come on. Woo!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Knights of Columbus here in Lynbrook, New York, and welcome to Create a Pro Wrestling! My name is Ryan Peterson. I'll be your announcer for this evening. You guys ready to start the action? Lynbrook, New York, I said, are you guys ready? Then we're going to kick things off with our opening contest, and it is scheduled for one fall.
I love you, Ryan. Love you too.
Welcome to Create a Pro Perfection.
Flushing, Queens, New York, weighing in at 182 pounds. This is beautiful.
I am Cop, joined here by Dante Drager, the resident frat boy, the Greek god of Creative Pro. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be perfection. Perfection. Speaking of perfection, Eric James.
Exactly. The spins. He's always got the spins.
Let me tell you, I'm not a fan of Eric James, but I am a fan of his voice. This man his voice is like honey. It's amazing. It's like nothing I've ever heard in my entire life.
But you just said you're not a fan of it.
But his voice, though.
Yeah, he's got a good voice.
The way he wrestles, iffy. Right. Well, but listen, I'm always about a good time, and Eric James is always having a good time.
He's always having a good time.
As you can see, his opponent, hailing from Queens, New York, weighing in at 205 pounds, Pat Fitzpatrick.
Pat Fitzpatrick back again at Creative Pro.
He's looking good.
He's looking great. Look at him. Did you see the video before?
Yeah. I mean, his journey from losing so much weight is incredible. Oh, and look at this!
See, this is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about. I don't like this. I think
dirty tactics. I think it's dirty by Eric James. Eric James wasting no time attacking Pat Fitzpatrick. And this crowd is not having it tonight.
See, this is Pat's second match back.
Doesn't even give him a chance to breathe.
And Eric James followed a very similar story to formerly Fat Pat, actually.
Yeah.
Gone for 3 years. He came back, and now he's dominated Creative Pro. Shot to the gut right there.
Just said it.
Just brutalizing it.
Has it in the corner?
Ooh! Line by Pat. Ducks one.
Pat's coming in hot. Oh!
Catches him.
What's he going for here?
Oh! All the way slam. Huge. Pat's fired up. He's ready for this match. You can tell he's prepared for this.
Oh, he's definitely been preparing for this.
Look at that one.
I mean, think about his journey. Think about how ready this man is. Oh, he's... behind the ref's back!
That's twice now. That's twice he's done something this time.
Eric James will do anything.
He's in the key to the head.
Oh!
Into the post.
Oh, man. But I screwed up his shoulder and a backbreaker. Is he to capitalize here?
They got at one. Now, let's talk about the change that Fat Pat's made to his life. Okay, losing almost 300 pounds. He's, first of all, one of the smarter guys in creative, I can tell you right now. Okay, this man's been in wrestling for a very long time, and now he's finally back in the ring. He gets to use that knowledge in ways that we've never seen before.
more, you know, physical,
Kick at it too.
physical like body appearance that he has.
But you see, that's a double-edged sword though, because if you think about it, what's going on here? He wants silence.
Shushing the crowd.
What is he doing?
Eric James always demanding for silence so he could be heard. And he's just wrenching on Pat's neck.
Really just. Oh. See, it doesn't feel good. I've been in a situation that does not feel good. Let me tell you.
No.
The Grapo fans are behind Pat. Let's
Pat's
go.
getting back up. Can he capitalize?
Got to the gut.
Ooh.
Jawbreaker right there.
Up, not today. Up, looks like he's going for a German. Oh! Nice follow through by Eric James.
Pat's in trouble.
Oh!
Shining
Goodness.
Wizard. Cover.
Is this it? Oh my
Kick out at two.
gosh.
As I was saying before, though, you see, now that he's lost all his weight, it's a double-edged sword. You see, when he used to be so big, no one can move him.
Yeah.
Oh, you see,
Look at this. And let me tell you something. He doesn't care. Eric James doesn't care about Pat's story. He doesn't care where he came from. He's here to get this victory any way he can. Pat's got to be very careful for this. Oh!
This is the thing. Catch at the line. Throws it. Kick to the gut. Hooks him.
Suplex. Photo counters.
Pinning combination. Kick out at two.
Ooh!
Throws it back. Pat big line. Big elbow. Shoots him off. Reverses.
Firing up right now.
Oh!
Stops him.
He did his own atomic drop to himself. Flapjack. Boom! Big move by Fitzpatrick. Let's see him. He's fired up
He's
now.
fired
Look
up.
at him.
He's fired up. What's he going to go for next?
Lindbrook is behind Fitzpatrick. Here we go. He has his sights set on something.
He's shooting a bow and arrow.
Oh! See, it's moved like that when he was so much bigger, it would be devastating, almost like career-ending. Eats bicycle.
Nasty kick does Eric James.
Oh, DDT! DDT!
He's got to go for the cover.
1, 2.
Oh,
Kick
my-
out at 2.
So
This
close.
This close. You see, he can't do that when he was almost 500 pounds. You kidding me?
These people here in Lindbrook,
He hasn't
believe
lost
in-
a beat.
they believe in him.
I believe in him. Look at him. This guy looks like $1,003,000. Oh, he's hooking for something here. Oh, the
This could be a game
backpack.
changer right here.
He's going to try and end it. Oh, is he hooked to the rope? He's grabbing onto the rope. He's giving shots to the head.
Eric's not budging here. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
off the ropes, pin, cover 1. Kick out at 1.
He's looking to put it away.
Oh, sets him up. He's blocking it. No, he's not. Power bomb by Eric James.
Is this it?
Cover.
Pat?
1, 2. Kick out at 2
Wow.
again, Fitzpatrick.
This match.
A savage DDT, and now this match is insane.
Looking to put him away here. He goes over.
Oh, he hooks him
has-
again. Oh, he hooks him again for the backpack. Can he get him? Drops him for the stunner. Drops him for the stunner. Cover him, cover him. 1, 2. Oh my God, I thought he had him. Fitzpatrick was this close, this close.
This match has been absolutely to here close.
This is what Creative Pro is all about.
Now Pat's got to be thinking to himself, how am I going to put Eric James away? He's kicked out of almost everything I've thrown at him. Now he's bringing him to the top. Let's see what he's got here.
Shot to the head. Oh, oh.
Again.
See,
with
that's
the
what
dirty
he does.
maneuvers.
Oh, he sets him up. Super kick. Oh, sunset flip.
I am
Cover.
speechless right now.
1, 2, 3.
Eric
James with the pin.
Picks up the
Glossy
victory.
eyes. off the rope, sunset flip powerbomb. Eric James is the winner.
Wow. What a match. Pat's still feeling
You have
the
to
effects
get
of
up
that
for
kick.
Pat Fitzpatrick, though. You
Yeah.
have to. He fought his heart out
He
there,
did.
and he got cheated. He got screwed by Eric James. And look at him, he's
He
happy
was
with
very,
himself.
very close. But like I said before, Eric James will do anything and everything to pick up that victory.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a way to kick off the action here tonight, huh? And now we're going to move on to our next contest, and it is a fatal four-way tag team match scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Creator Pro Tag Team Championships. Will you let me fucking talk? Introducing the challengers first. At a combined weight of 455 pounds, they are the team of Johnny Clash and Liam Davis. This is Spike!
And here comes Spike.
I don't like these guys. I never did. If you can recall, in the Cap TV title tournament, they screwed me out of victory. Johnny Clash came up and distracted me while I had a low blow from Liam Davis. These guys are the worst of the worst. It's terrible. The rise and fall of Johnny Clash. An 8-month reign.
Introducing next, representing the faculty at a total combined GPA of 3.9. They are the team of Steven Asher and Steve Somerset, the Even Stevens.
The self-proclaimed best in the world, members of the faculty, the Even Stevens. They're under Smart Mark Sterling's knowledge, and that's another man who will do anything it takes to win, so I'm interested to see how this plays out tonight.
Introducing next, hailing from straight out of detention at a total combined IQ of 350. They are the team of Francis Dixon Stevens and the abominable CPA, the Breakfast Club.
Now, let me tell you about the Breakfast Club. These guys have been trying for their two-time champ reigns for months now, and it's been driving them crazy because they keep getting so close.
Very close.
So very close, but it somehow comes short, either due to nefarious means or just bad luck.
Can they pick up the win here tonight?
I think they can. I think they have it in them.
Of course they have it in them.
They are by far the most experienced
Fired
tag
up
team.
right now here in Lynbrook.
And Lynbrook's behind them.
These guys are a well-oiled machine.
Look at the Even Stevens. These guys are just, oh. I don't like them. I can only imagine how you feel about them.
Even Stevens?
I won't talk about that. I understand we're not. Yeah, that's our subject. Sorry.
And introducing their opponent at a total combined weight of 440 pounds. They are the current, reigning, and defending Creator Pro Tag Team Champions, the team of Bryce Donovan and the goldenest of all time, Bobby Orlando, the Shook Crew.
almost a year. They are this close. June 9th, 2018. That was when the Shook Crew won the tag team titles. They are, what, 9 days away from making that full year?
Yeah.
Listen, that has to be some sort of pressure, and
Of course.
I don't know. It's hard to say because that's a lot of pressure to be holding on those titles for so long. And in this match before, they stole the win from Even Stevens last
You
time.
also have to realize they are Creative Pro Tag Team champions. That's their advantage. Plus the extra man that they have. Bobby Jr. Bobby Jr. Or GOAT, I should say. This match is going to be very interesting to say the least.
You see, you said there's a champion's advantage. I don't think there's any advantage at all with any of these guys. You see, everyone's so different. You have a former Creative Pro champion. We have two brothers. We have one of the most experienced tag teams in all of New York State, maybe the country, and we have the Creative Pro Tag Team champions. How do you pick a winner? How do you even predict this?
You can't. I mean, it's really going to be. It's going to be the best team wins. But
It's going to be a
it's
free-for-all.
how they decide to pick their battle.
Hi, Bryce.
Try to win this match. That's going to count.
You see,
There's a lot of obstacles in each team's way.
this is any man's game at this
Yeah.
point. I'm going to pick Shook Crew because Bobby Jr. and Bryce has a katana. And in all honesty, I think a katana can beat anybody right
Will
now.
Bobby Jr. be involved in the match? Questions.
That's
that
like
I
saying if Carlos
always
is going to
ask
call
myself.
somebody a cupcake. Of course it's going to happen.
Right.
Bobby Jr. is a part of the Shook Crew.
Aggressive early advantage here. And
Francis
Francis
Kipling
Kipling.
Stevens, one of the best technical wrestlers in Creative Pro, in my opinion. Look at that. Okay, I
excellent
spoke too
agility.
soon.
Bryce going for a hard kick.
Oh, no, I
Quick
haven't.
roll up.
Leg sweep, cover, quick kick out. Another leg sweep.
What an exchange here by these two teams. And a standoff. These teams mean business here tonight.
They have
Lindbrook.
so much history between these two. Don't forget the Shook Crew made the Breakfast Club fight each other in tights.
Yeah, a lot of history between all these teams.
I'm going to mention again in tights because that was very important at the time.
Yes, in tights. Who's going to gain the advantage here in the early going?
Hey, quick reversal by Kip. Oh, tag by
Line
Stevens.
tag by.
Pull the rope down.
goodness.
And there goes Kip. Steve Somerset, there's something about them. My first tag team match.
Bryce Donovan isn't having this.
And a stun gun. Somerset goes into the ring, the best in the world on his, look at that.
That
on
might have
his
been a
tights.
mistake here for
Face
Steve
buster
Somerset.
right there. And you call for Bobby Orlando? He's in, Bobby Orlando's in.
The GOATest of all time. And he shoots Bryson. Oh, double
Knees in the
knees.
chest.
The chemistry.
Bobby slam, reversal. Steven Azure's in. Steven Azure's in. There was a
Steven Azure
line.
not having this.
Atomic drop. That has to hurt. It has to.
Oh,
Butterfly
Bobby
suplex.
Orlando takes advantage.
Don't forget, Steven Azure, one of the biggest guys in the ring, and Bobby just threw him like he was nothing. That's another problem. Any pinfall, someone can come in and break it up. I don't think a lot of these teams really care about the rules. Look at Spite, look at the Even Stevens, look at the Shook Crew. At that point, ooh. Hard landing for Bobby Orlando. Drop kick by CPA.
Beautiful drop kick and another one.
What the heck?
He goes for a third one. Steven Azure has more ideas.
Puts him in hold. Look at that arm drag.
CPA has control now.
Grammar Cup, as a former member of the faculty, what do you think the game plan was for Even Stevens going into this match?
I'll tell you one thing. The faculty has always been taught to have a game plan.
Mailbox.
No matter how dirty, no matter how evil their plan is, they
Cover.
always have a game plan of how they're going to attempt to
See,
win
look
this
at
match.
that. But now my question is an inside look, does that always go according to plan? Does everything always work out as Smart Mark says it is? I know he's the smartest man in wrestling because look at it, the stature speaks for itself. But you have to admit, a match like this, it's unpredictable. How do you even have a plan? Snapmare sets him up, kick to the head by the former Creative Pro champion. Cover on Kip. Kick out at 1.
Listen, you have to imagine that all these teams have a game plan going into this match.
Oh! Goggles can't protect you from that. I can tell you that right now. Big club. The Creator Pro Universe mocking Johnny Clash for not having his title. But I feel like he has his focus set on other titles now. Look at him. He's trying to get the Cap Tag titles with Liam Davis. His feet are on the ceiling. His feet are on the ceiling.
That's the height that Liam Davis has.
Let me tell you, being in the ring with Liam Davis, I won't admit it because I would never admit it, and I had him this close to a victory in the Cap TV title tournament, but he's a very intimidating man standing across.
Of course.
He is one of probably the bigger guys in Creative Pro, and alongside former 2-time Creative Pro champion, for 8 months, they're almost unstoppable. Oh, double drop kick, CPA with the drop kicks, the king of drop kicks, CPA, throws a line, ducks it. Big shove. Big shot.
CPA's fired up right now.
Kick to the gut. Power slam.
Can he capture it?
That was close.
That was
That
close.
power slam was very close. Listen,
Did you see the chemistry that the Breakfast Club have? I mean, they've been around so long.
They are the most experienced
Going
tag
for a
team.
stunner. Oh my
Don't
God!
forget, they're the second ever tag team champs after Massage MV. Oh, sleeper hold, sleeper hold, sleeper hold. Oh,
and
another sleeper hold.
Steve Somerset going in.
And now Bryce Donovan's in there.
What's going on? It's a chain of
Liam
sleeper
Davis,
holds.
sleeper hold. How is Johnny Clash still alive? Stephen Asher, sleeper hold.
Everybody's
Bobby
getting in on
Orlando's
this.
Sleeper hold.
Orlando.
Look at all these sleeper holds. Oh, CPA.
And a stunner! Everybody
Stunner! Crack open a beer for Stone Cold.
What have we just seen? What did we just see here?
CPA with the stunner of the year. Oh, big kick. Spine buster.
And even Stevens taking advantage. Can they get this? Oh my God, that was close. One slip up, and now the Even Stevens are in control.
Somerset wants in. Somerset wants in.
And now,
Look at him. Suplex. Oh, God, these guys.
and they hit their move.
They are
Is
not
this it?
likable. Thank you for kicking out.
Even Stevens now in control. Steve Somerset really giving it to CPA.
Even Stevens are probably one of the most effective tag teams in this match so far. I feel like they've been the closest knit team.
This
They
is
are
what I mean
apparently
about
brothers.
them capped. Are they going for it again?
Oh,
CPA's
another
breaking
shot
out of this. Oh! They're doing the
Ooh.
thing.
Oh, they did a thing. That's a thing. That is a thing that
Always an
hurts.
effectable.
1, 2. Kick out at 2 for CPA. Oh my God. I've been on the other end of that, and that hurts. Let me tell you. He just
Even
lays it
Stevens
in.
have really been in control of this match.
Think of it like this. They're the newcomers here. You have a Creative Pro Tag Team Champions currently, former Creative Pro Tag Team Champions, and Cap Champion, and even Stevens are dominating right now.
They're definitely holding their own right now against two other teams.
Maybe the claim to being the best in the world might be
Three
true
other
if they
teams.
prove it today.
Yeah.
CPA fighting up again. He fires up. Gives a nice jawbreaker. Tags in.
CPA's got to make
Oh, it's
this
Johnny
tag
Clash.
to Francis Kip Stevens.
Picks him off.
Oh, and he's not there.
Francis Kip when Stevens isn't there. Oh, and Liam Davis gets in. Oh, he throws it Bobby Orlando. What is his strategy? Bobby's fired up, though. Bobby wanted
clearing
in.
house right now.
Flapjack.
Bobby's been dying to get in this ring. Backstage.
Wow, huge back suplex by Bobby Orlando.
Bobby slam. He's Bobby slams all around. Bobby slams to everybody. Wait, no, wait. That's his own partner. What are you doing?
He got it. Don't worry, they're good. They're on the same page. You can tell.
He just
He's
went blind with the Bobby
Very
slam.
sorry.
And a Bobby slam to Steve
Ricey
Somerset.
slam. Oh!
And Bobby
Oh!
slam to Bryce.
He's Bobby slamming his partner.
The Shook Crew now have control. Oh, I might have
Ooh,
spoke
shot
too
to
soon.
the back. Even Stevens again getting control. Fireman's carry.
Saves his partner, Bryce.
Throws a line.
Ooh! Knocks
Look at that martial
his
arts.
lights out. They're going for something.
Oh,
DVD! Bryce helping his partner out. Oh, and now the clash of the two teams. We got the Breakfast Club.
So much
Shook
history
Crew.
with these two. So much history.
Oh, Steve Somerset wants to break that up.
Oh,
He
Somerset's
gets
on the
caught.
ropes.
Oh, and they're doing the classic Breakfast Club. Hey! That move into the Shook Crew's
Up, and down. There goes Somerset.
Oh, but Spike capitalized.
And Spike gets in there. Over the ropes.
They're out. Oh, the
They're stopping. You know what's going to happen
Fly,
next.
baby.
It's the ropes. It's the other ropes. He's hitting the ropes.
He's going. He's going. Oh!
Will they
Catch him. Here comes Kip.
Oh,
and everybody's
big
down.
time. Fred Skip and Stevens is fired up right now, Cop.
Wow.
This is anyone's game. This really is.
It's been quite the match.
Uh-oh. I told you. I told you. He's hardcore.
Here comes the GOATist, Bobby Jr.
Oh, God, he's
They have
hot. He's
something
going to hit the
in
ceiling.
And a dive!
Bobby!
Oh,
Oh,
they caught him.
I forgot, yeah.
Now, hold on a second. And Bobby
Bobby! Oh, Bryce already walked one, too. Oh,
Bryce
he's going
going
on
up
top of the
top?
turnbuckle. He's going to the
Wow.
top, and there's Steve Somerset. Oh, club to the back. Another club to the back.
Think about the damage that could have happened if Bryce went for that dive.
Oh! Oh! Look at the core strike by Bryce Donovan, just throwing Steve Somerset from the top turnbuckle onto everyone else.
This crowd can't believe what they're seeing right
I
now.
can't believe what I'm seeing. Cop, can you believe it?
I
This is
can't believe what I'm seeing. This
insanity.
has been such a match. These
I
teams
agree.
are putting in their all right now.
Wrist
Bryce.
lock.
Oh!
Oh! Huge body slam. Oh, there's Liam Davis. Face buster by
Everybody
Liam
wants a
Davis.
piece of this action.
Backstabber. Uh-oh. Well, he grabs his neck.
Oh,
Stephen Flo.
Flo.
He hits it.
They're patented.
They hit it. They hit it.
But can they capitalize?
Is he even legal?
They
Yay!
had a nice celebration, but they
I
should
can't
be more
appreciate
focused
brotherhood.
on the match.
Uh-oh.
And here comes.
There you go. Judy Bagwell on a forklift. Uh-oh.
Steve
Azur's
Azure isn't
upset.
happy about that. And a stunner by CPA
Stunner!
into Kip. Oh! We've seen this before. from the Breakfast
Power
Club.
slam. Look at that.
Can they
Cover.
take this home? Oh,
No,
Azure
no.
rolls
Azure
out.
rolls out. Bryson couldn't capitalize.
That could have been it. That could have been it.
And again, the Shook Crew and the Breakfast Club are back. These two teams won't give up.
And the square up between.
Oh! They start clobbering each other. This is how much Creator Pro Tag Team titles mean to these teams.
They want this more than anything. Shukru takes the upper hand.
Oh,
Back
shots
to
to
the
the head.
Breakfast Club. Back to the Shukru.
Oh, and the Shukru are playing the
Faked
mind
out.
games they are so famous for. Oh, he's
Bryce
going up.
signaling Bobby to go up. They obviously have something in
Listen,
mind.
say what you will about the Shukru, they are two very formidable wrestlers.
Oh,
Oh! Oh, throw him over CPA.
CPA
Blocks it.
blocking.
CPA gives him a shot.
Oh.
Super kick. Kip is up. Into a boot from Bobby. Oh no! Electric chair.
Look at
Look
the
out! Look at his
height.
head! Look at his head! He's
Look
so
at
close to the
the
ceiling!
height.
Oh my God! They killed him. Kip's dead. No! No! They're gonna steal it! Like the Shukru did at the last show! Oh! They kick out! They almost did what the Shukru did! That's how the Shukru retained their titles in the triple threat match. They almost pulled a fast one on the entire Creator
They
Pro universe.
almost captured it. They almost captured
They
it.
were this
They were
close.
this close.
Oh, hard shots from the Shukru. They are not happy with this. Oof.
Shukru desperately trying to retain.
See ya, Azure. Ooh, hit hard. Oh, we're going extreme right now, Orlando.
What? Look at that! What a maneuver!
Virtue single. Can they capitalize?
Is this it?
Where is it? 1, 2.
Oh, Clash picks it up.
Spite stops it again. They throw it to Orlando. He hits hard too.
Hard landing.
These teams will do anything. They duck it. Oh my God! I don't even know what to call it. That's devastating. Breakfast Club throws him over, breaks it up.
Drop kick by CPA.
Liam Davis charges in. Where is he?
Oh, Liam Davis
into the
breaks that up.
turnbuckle.
Saving his partner, throws out CPA. But wait a second.
Oh, big boot. Kicks on the top rope.
Kip's looking for something here. Oh,
Goes over,
Liam
clears
Davis
him.
goes under.
Oh,
What a maneuver. Is this it?
that could be it.
Is Spike grabbing it?
Spite are the new Creator Pro Tag Team Champions. You gotta be kidding me. Johnny Clash and Liam Davis stole it.
The chemistry they had to steal these Creator Pro Tag Team titles.
Are you kidding me? Johnny
What a
Clash
match.
is back on the top of the Creator Pro division again, and this time with Liam Davis by his side.
Think about the
That was
damage
pure
that Spite is
domination.
going to do moving forward now that they're the champions.
Look at the carnage. The teams are broken. Look at them. They're spread out throughout the floor. They're in the ring.
This is
Spite are the ones left standing.
This is a
and
new
leaving
era
with
for the
Creator
tag
Pro
team
Tag
division
titles.
here in Creator Pro.
the action roll right now with the following contest, and it is scheduled for one fall. One fall. Introducing first, weighing at 225 pounds, is a member of the Shook Crew, the Tweener, Max Caster.
1/3 of the Shook Crew, Max Caster, making his way to the ring with a fresh diss track to his opponent tonight.
Listen, in college, I listened to Shook Crew all the time. Okay, let me tell you, their music, their songs, I love to party, I love to dance to them, and also I love to watch Max Caster wrestle.
You gotta imagine the mind games that his songs play out to his opponents. Excellent strategy, I think, by Caster.
Listen.
Hailing from Knoxville, Arizona, weighing at 269 pounds. Chances are he doesn't like you, Josh Briggs.
This is scary, man.
Look at the size of Briggs.
Now, apparently, from what I told, Josh Briggs is an opponent chosen by BSK to face Max Caster today at Creative Pro Perfection.
Well, let me tell you something. BSK picked one hell of an opponent for Caster here tonight.
Listen, I'll be honest, if I was BSK, I'd look for the baddest, scariest guy I could find,
And it looks
and
like
I'd look right at Josh Briggs.
Yep.
And Max Caster is no slouch, too. Let me tell you,
Of course.
Max Caster, two-time Creative Pro champion, training at the Academy since day one, and now, unfortunately, a former Creative Pro Tag Team champion. With the Freebird rule, I guess.
Caster has definitely proven himself here at Creative Pro. He definitely has a challenge in front of him, beating Briggs tonight.
This is
Not to say that
big challenge.
Not to say that Briggs doesn't have a challenge in front of him. Also, looks like Caster has a mic.
Now, when we talk about Creative Pro Perfection, this card, this is one of the matches I'm looking forward to most. Because this is just a clash of Creative Pro, and Josh Briggs is a mainstay on such insane brands as Evolve and Beyond. So I'm excited to see how Caster can stack up against these huge odds. And do you hear this, audience? I'm holding my breath to see what's going to happen next.
Caster very hesitant to the ring.
You wouldn't be?
Look at the size of Briggs.
He's going to snap that, you know that?
Caster, I think, just realizing what's in front of him. This is going to be quite an exciting match, in my opinion.
Listen, let's look at the tail of the tape right here, okay? Josh Briggs, 6 feet tall, 7 inches. Max Caster, 6 feet. Max Caster, 230 pounds. Josh Briggs, 269, okay?
Briggs definitely has the height advantage here.
There is a size difference. That's not saying that Max Caster's a small guy.
No, Max Caster.
Max
is
Caster
not-
makes up for being one of the quickest
Yes.
and strongest competitors that we have in Creative Pro.
Agreed. But that being said,
Out of the ring
that
goes.
being said,
And
Caster very hesitant to start this match with Briggs. I mean, wouldn't you be? Look
I
at the
would.
size of this man.
Look at him. He's massive. Caster's got to figure something out.
Caster taking his sweet time, possibly forming a game plan here against Briggs.
See, one of the hardest parts of being a very successful team in Creative Pro with the Shook Crew, he didn't have anyone to turn to help him with this match. Bobby and Bryce can't be out here to second him because they just fought in a brutal tag team. Lockup. Briggs pushing Caster. Caster grabbing the hair, throws him into the corner.
Oh, look at this.
Caster breaks.
Caster grabbing a mic. Little insult to injury here, swinging that microphone around.
Caster is very shocking. Huge kick throw.
Huge kick.
Right to the head.
Lighting up Josh Briggs. And Josh Briggs just getting...
Here's poking the bear to point Caster.
Yeah.
Throws him into the corner. You hear these shots. It's
Briggs
like
really getting into
cannonballs.
Caster back.
Whip into the corner. Briggs charges.
Caster going up. Wow! Impressive maneuver by Caster.
And taunting the crowd.
I think Caster's getting a little too cocky here. He's got to keep his eye on the prize. And there it is. He paid for it. You can't take your eyes off Briggs because he will take your head off.
110% cop. You kidding me? You'll send your head flying into the parking lot.
Caster's paying for it now.
Big strikes by Briggs.
When you get one up on Briggs like that, you need to take advantage.
Where is he going right now? Oh, he's getting the mic now.
He's grabbing the mic.
His track response, maybe?
What's he going for here?
He doesn't like him.
He doesn't like him.
He does not like him.
He doesn't need that microphone.
If someone made a diss track about you, would you like him?
Oh,
big
damage to
slams.
the back.
Oh! 269 pounds falling down on you full force. Are you kidding me?
Caster's got to be careful here.
Caster pulling himself up right now.
A lot of damage to that back.
See, if I was Josh Briggs, though, I'd have to get right on him. I feel like he's underestimating Caster a bit because Caster is a very shifty and smart competitor, and he's going to do whatever it takes to win. Like that. Just like that. Pulling the referee in front of him.
Briggs just picking up like a baby.
Straight shot to the head. It's the ropes. Oh! Drop kick to the knee. Drop kick to the knee. He's holding his knee. Josh Briggs is holding his knee.
Briggs could have seriously hurt his knee there.
Caster goes immediately right back to that knee.
Excellent game plan by Caster to take out Briggs. Very, very smart tactic to take out the bigger man. Now Caster has control of this match.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall, and Josh Briggs just fell down really hard.
And you bet he's going to keep going after that knee, making sure that Briggs doesn't get up. One of Briggs' most powerful weapons is his legs. It's a very, very smart tactic by Caster. I'm very impressed.
Speaking of his legs, his M5, his devastating move. It's one of the greatest things I've ever seen, and he uses his leg to do it. How is he use his knee when it's almost broken by Caster?
Caster now knows that he's in control.
He's
got the microphone again. Now it's all mind games by Caster. He's going up. What's he looking for here? Oh, his classic mic drop by Caster.
Literally dropping the mic in the middle of Josh Briggs' chest. Kick out.
Not quite. Caster has Briggs down now, but he needs to keep him down.
That's the hard part now. You know, if there's anyone Creative Pro that can take that person down, I think it's Max Caster, two-time Creative Pro champion. He's done it all in Creative Pro. But you know what? There is no one who can ever prepare you for this monster.
Very true, very true.
Covered. Another kick out of two.
Both men very experienced. They know what they're doing. Caster staying on Briggs' knee. I mean, he has him where he wants him. He took the big man down.
I'm worried about Briggs now. His knee doesn't look like it's doing very well.
No.
The referee's checking him. He's saying he's good to go.
You got to think how much more can Briggs last in this match without him doing very, very serious damage to his knee. Permanent damage.
Caster pushed away by Briggs. Oh, big elbow. No pressure on that leg, though.
He can barely walk.
Look at him support himself on the ropes. Sends Caster out. He's still hobbling. Caster slides in.
Wow!
Big line. Briggs is fired up.
Caster's definitely going to pay for this now.
He charges in. Hits the ropes.
Barely run.
Ooh! And he uses the leg to kick him in the mouth. Ooh.
Devastating blow.
One.
Take it home.
Oh, big
Wow.
kick out by Caster.
Can Briggs keep this momentum with his injury right now?
Sometimes that crowd gets behind you and all the pain just goes away. And that's what
point.
Josh Briggs, he has to just
Good
forget
point.
about the pain.
Briggs might be in that state right now where all he hears
He's
is
still
that
hobbling,
crowd.
he's still jumping.
Put Caster away
He's
here.
trying to let them Caster.
Caster going back to
Oh,
that
and he's
leg.
just clobbering that knee.
Rolls him over.
Oh, my. Stomps right on the back of Briggs.
Is Caster going to end this?
Hooks him for a suplex.
No! Briggs had other ideas.
Oh, boy. Huge choke slam by the
slam.
6', 7' man.
Is it over? Wow! Too close. Too close.
Caster's got to do something. He's got to do it quick because when Briggs gets going, he's not going to stop.
Briggs is picking up that momentum right now. Once you're in that zone, once you're fired up, that injury just gets replaced by adrenaline. That might be what we're seeing here right now.
But it's still hurting him. He's not in that place
He's
yet.
not
Look at him.
100%, but he might. Oh, yeah, he's
can't-
paying for it now.
Oh. Crazy reversal, poking the eye. Caster. Such a talented player. He doesn't need to do that. Oh, God. He let his emotions get the best of him. Caster capitalizes.
Is he going to put Briggs away here?
Caster hooks.
Oh my
Brainbuster!
God.
Brainbuster!
Is this over?
Cover.
Caster
One,
can defeat Briggs.
two. Kick out by Briggs. Huge kick after a huge brainbuster by Caster.
Briggs is showing nothing but heart.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Single leg Boston Crab. Briggs is in a bad place right now. Center of the ring. Is he going to tap out?
Is this it for Briggs? Can he recover after this?
Cop, he's far away from those ropes, Cop.
I don't know how much Briggs.
Oh, he clawed his way up there.
Caster's got to let go of that leg,
working
adding
at
more
four- he's
damage
working at
to
5
the knee.
count.
Just when you think Briggs is picking up steam, Caster shuts him right back down and adds more damage to that knee.
But that's what Caster does. He capitalizes off the tiniest thing. A little tweak in Josh Briggs' knee can lead to devastating actions like this. He can barely walk now.
Briggs is taking some serious damage to his knee.
And here we go.
Now Caster getting in the referee's
Typical
face.
Shook crew. Just let him do his
Caster
job.
doesn't care
Kick
as
to
he
the
takes
face.
a boot
He
to the
was laid
face.
down.
Caster never cares. Now he's paying for it.
Hip toss into a backbreaker on the bad knee.
Briggs.
Hits the ropes. Oh, he's hung up on the ropes. Big boot. Briggs is over.
Caster let the fly.
Caster, huge cross body. Caster's fired up. I haven't seen Caster this fired up in a very long time.
Caster doing everything he can to put Briggs away.
Oh my God!
Straight
He
down
killed
on his
him. He
neck.
killed him. It's it. It's over.
has
It's
to be
over.
over.
Kick out. Did you see the way he landed?
The heart of Briggs.
He almost broke his neck. Caster almost broke Briggs' neck.
I cannot believe what I'm
Almost
seeing.
300 pounds, and Caster's brought him down. Briggs almost broke his neck right there in the middle of the ring.
What does Caster have to do to put Briggs away? He's throwing everything at
This
him.
man's a monster.
I think Caster might be underestimating Briggs here a little bit. I mean, what else can he do?
And the
Oh,
mic
he
comes
brings
back
back the
into
mic.
play.
What's he thinking here?
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
He's hooking his leg up on the apron.
Caster, think about this. Briggs can't even go anywhere. He's stuck. He has no movement. A mic drop to his knee.
Oh, on the apron. Briggs moves out of the way.
Right down on his elbow. This might have bought Briggs some time here.
Briggs is back up. Throws Caster into the ring.
Oh, man.
Oh, backbreaker. Another backbreaker. These backbreakers must be killing Caster.
Oh, my God.
Kick out at 2.5.
Is that 3?
Kick out at 2.5.
That was...
His arm
By
was
the hair
inches away from the canvas.
I can't believe what we're seeing
Both
right
these
now.
men aren't going to quit. Max Caster has the pride of Creative Pro on his shoulders right now, and he's not fighting for him. He only cares about himself, okay? Let me tell you that. But Josh Briggs, he's fighting for himself too, and he's not going to lose.
Oh, Briggs looking to put Caster here away. Oh,
He's looking for another choke slam.
Caster always fighting out.
Fighting back. Oh. Throws a kick.
Oh,
There's the ref. Oh, drop kick to the knee.
the ref is down. What's going to happen? Oh, no! A low blow to Caster.
He rolls him up.
The ref
1, 2.
And
No!
Caster steals the victory.
No.
Think about it. After all the heart we saw from Briggs, this is how Caster wins.
Someone's got to check on this man. Someone's got to check on that man.
Just when you think Briggs is picking up steam, he's okay, Caster steals the victory.
Caster had to resort to one of the sickest low blows I've ever seen to beat this monster of a man.
He had to. There was nothing else he could have done, in my opinion, to beat this man.
Despicable.
He stole that victory from Briggs after all the heart that was shown.
The ref should be ashamed of himself. He didn't see that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a mixed tag team match and is scheduled for one fall. They are the team of the Answer to Your Prayers, Ariel Next, and the head honcho of Handsome, Johnny Pretty Boy Collins.
Ladies and gentlemen,
My name's Bryce Donovan,
I am Dante Drago.
and I will be calling this match with some assistance from Dante Drago. And we have a mixed intergender tag team match coming up, featuring Johnny Pretty Boy Collins and Ariella Nix. She calls herself the answer to your prayers. Dante, is she the answer to your prayers?
Listen, let me just tell you about these two, okay? They are one of the most self-conceited just couples. I don't even know what to call them.
Potentially platonic, possibly plowing, Johnny Collins and Ariella Nix.
Introducing their opponents, they're the team of Mr. Tibbs and the Galaxy's greatest alien, Chris Statlander.
Very intimidating team to go up against here. We have Kevin Tibbs, Mr. Tibbs, the savior of wrestling. Been around forever. Deadly Muay Thai style. Brutal kicks. I felt them. They hurt. And teaming up with the alien, Chris Statlander. Look at her. Wait, watch this. Whoa.
These are two of the most dominant wrestlers in their respective genders, honestly. Tibbs with his kicks and Kristen with her acrobatics. They are both so dominant in everything they do.
They are phoning home. That is a connection between the two. Also, purely platonic connection between the two.
Very good friends.
It's very similar to Collins and
Very good friends.
Ariella Nix. Or who knows? Do you know anything about Collins and Ariella's relationship?
The only thing that I know, I talked to Collins before the match, and I asked him, I said, well, how are you feeling for this match? Like, what's going through your head? And he said, and I quote, I'm handsome, I'm rich, and everyone loves me.
You know, he says that, but then he's, every time I've seen him, he's been in like very low quality cameras and not good sound. It's like he's got a bad agent or something.
I one time held one of his necklaces, and it was very light. It didn't feel much like metal. It was almost as if it was plastic.
You know,
He's ready to go. Look at him.
Oh, he's fired up. Never mind, he's not fired up. He is
And
out of the
Ariella
ring, and here
Nix
comes
is in
Ariella
there.
Nix. I hope Tibbs kicks her in the face.
I'd like to see that. I really would.
I was joking. You actually would like to see Kevin Tibbs kick that woman in the face?
As long as he's not kicking me, I'm happy, honestly.
Okay. Well, we learned a lot about you. But I think Tibbs doesn't want to do that. He wants to get in the alien, Chris Statlander, and
she's out.
Okay, well, Ariella is scared of. Now I think I see what's going on here.
Okay,
Ariella doesn't want to fight Chris Statlander.
At Boom Boom, Ariella cost Chris Statlander her match against Penelope Ford.
Johnny Collins wants to test the strength of Chris. If you have not seen her Instagram, she is very, very strong. Maybe not a good idea by Collins. Oh, what could the go behinds?
Wrenching.
You know, it's oh, Jesus. Throwing him around. You would think that. Yeah. So used to that. That usually works. That would usually be a good idea on Collins' part. Not exactly. Oh, no. Oh, it's a big throw by Chris Statlander.
Tibbs is in.
Now, Johnny Collins does not have a choice. Kevin Tibbs is here, and he's ready to beat him. Oh, my God.
Huge shot. Oh, he throws him back.
Throwing him back and not letting him get away that easily. Reversal by Collins. Up and over by Kevin Tibbs. Big up and over by Kevin Tibbs. Oh, he's right there. Arm drag.
Throws him in. Hooks him
that
down.
arm. I talked about Tibbs' Muay Thai style, but that does not mean he can't mat wrestle when he needs to.
He's one of the best all-around wrestlers in career, in my opinion.
Yeah, dude. No one's taking anything away from Kevin Tibbs. And Johnny Collins, but a nice reversal by Johnny Collins. But again, here comes Tibbs.
Effortlessly.
Smooth snapmare by Kevin Tibbs.
Oh, and here the kicks.
Oh, no! You snot! Now crush your sternum.
Kick out at 2.
Johnny
Collins is rocked right
He's
now.
got a
Look at
gasp
him.
for air right now after that stomp to the chest. Some tandem offense for. Oh,
Huge line.
followed up by leg drop from Chris Statlander. Roll back, so athletic. Oh, senton, flipping senton with
I
Chris
have
Statlander.
never seen anyone more athletic Chris Statlander. Right?
Look, it's very interesting. See, Collins and Ariella paired up last show, and they cost Chris Statlander a match. Chris Statlander and Tibbs, although maybe not at Cap, they have teamed once before, but not usually. she called Tibbs and got his help for this match, and they're working very well together as a team for someone who two guys don't work together that often.
Yeah, but I feel like their relationship, they have a very good friendship. They understand each other and view each other as equals. And that's saying something because both these
we're all
competitors
equals.
are so
Look at
this. Another kick out by
Ariella
Collins.
very slow to get in. Collins needs some help right now.
Is it because Ariel seems scared?
First by Collins. Oh, knee to the back. Oh, jeez.
That's just wrong.
Oh. You would love to see him hit her, wouldn't you?
Is that bad? Is that a really bad thing? And you know, from behind, Johnny Collins tags Ariel.
You know, sometimes some men prefer not to just punch a woman in the face unprovoked.
You guys are all about equality, though,
Look,
right?
yeah, but wrestling them is different than just straight up punching them in the face. Like, I'm sure Tibbs would out wrestle Ariella Nix, but I doubt he wants to just go out of his way to punch her in the face.
Well, look, she just hit him. Aren't you all about equality?
I am.
That's not fair.
Well, hey, that's what they're doing right now. Some people are more comfortable than others. You gotta respect everybody's
Kick out at 2 by
viewpoints.
Tibbs. Collins took a lot of damage before, and now he's up on top.
Yeah,
and he's taunting Tibbs.
Might not be a wise move. Could get some payback for that later, but now grinding his face in the corner. Really mushing him there. Now dragging him into the ropes. If you haven't felt that, that really cuts your skin, grades across your face.
Hey, look at this. Hey, Ariel, are you telling me you don't want to see her getting kicked and have her not do this?
Hey, I'm just saying what Tibbs is thinking.
Fine, then I want Kristen to kick her.
Sure.
Is that okay?
Get some nice offense by Collins and Ariella. Tagging in, taking their time.
Snapmare. Locks on that hold.
Ariella trying to strangle the life.
She's
out of
very
Tibbs.
confident now that Kristen's not anywhere near her.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure they're trying to keep Tibbs far away from the alien, who is raring to get it right now. Tibbs really
Look at
hesitating.
this.
Look.
Oh,
Hey man,
DDT.
everyone's different. Everyone's got different morals and codes they live by. You have
I
to
really
respect
do
it.
respect it. Big kick out by Tibbs. You gotta pull away from that corner because Chris Statlander is fresh and she's dangerous.
Dragging Tibbs back.
Collins is back in. Kick to the gut.
Nice kick to the gut by Collins. Really wearing Tibbs down right now. Kristen trying to guide Tibbs back to the corner.
Oh, look at the way his knee bent in.
Some Oompa Loompa chants from the crowd for Johnny Collins, who is indeed short and orange, but I believe not a member of the Oompa Loompa Mix.
I hope he starts singing songs.
I don't think he's a big singer.
Yeah, that was Eric James before.
He is a big choker as he's choking the life out of Kevin Tibbs. Tibbs trying to get
Kevin
back
Tibbs
up.
is too resilient to give up on that. Shots to the gut. Breaks the hold.
Fired right back by Collins. What do you got? By the beard!
Face buster.
A beard-assisted face buster. I don't know if I've seen that before.
Kick out at 2 by
Very
Kevin
close.
Tibbs. Statlander wants him his match. Look at this. Collins just
right.
pounding on Kevin Tibbs.
Punching.
Defenseless.
They're chanting that it is past Johnny Collins' bedtime.
It's only
Johnny
like
Collins,
9 o'clock.
a very proud man. I'm sure does not like being insulted for what is perceived
someone-
height, vertically challenged.
Someone that rich apparently does not have a bedtime.
Yeah, you know, it's not that late here. I think he could stay up even if he was young.
It's a Friday. I
But
might
Tibbs
as
trying to
well.
fire back. He's trying to wake up right
Shots to the
now.
gut.
Oh,
Big chop.
Chop. Leg kick by Johnny Collins, staggering Tibbs back. Tibbs to the corner. This is Collins' chance. Oh, move by Tibbs. Kick to the head. Collins got the head. Oh no! This is Tibbs' chance. He has to capitalize on this. He needs to get the alien inside this match right now.
Things aren't looking good.
Ariella
Statlander wants to get it. She wants it. She wants it.
Kevin Statlander. Ariella wants no part of it anymore.
No. What the?
Woo! Yeah, let's just kick to the head. Ariella not offering any help to Johnny Collins.
German.
Cover. Here she comes. Oh, now she comes in. Now she comes in and starts doing this. Yeah, Ariella picking her spots here. Does not want to, clearly does not want to take Chris Statlander head on.
Dragging Collins in.
You know, Ariella Nix is a very anxious person. She doesn't want to get in the ring when Statlander is
with an angry
fresh and ready.
alien?
But she's trying to get her now. Stacked with Statlander.
Uh-oh.
Blue Thunder Bomb by Chris Statlander.
2. Kick out at 2. You don't make that alien angry. Let me tell you right now. That's a dangerous
A
alien.
little frustrated right now. Little frustrated, but where is Collins going? Oh! Oh no! Discus forearm! Discus forearm! That'd be it! Kick out by Chris Statlander. That move has finished people before for Ariella Nix, so she has to be shocked that Chris Statlander kicked out of that.
Collins is back in.
They're gonna need Collins to finish her off, it looks like. Tibbs still hurt on the outside after that brutal beating he took.
Look at Collins. Collins took a shot to the face.
Oh! Here's Tibbs! Spinning kick by Statlander!
Oh, they're getting ready. They're fired up now. Things aren't looking for Ariella and Collins.
Kristen hooking Ariella. Ew. Oh!
What is this strategy?
They're wet-willing each other. They have forced them to wet-willy each other.
Oh, a super kick after the wet willy.
Back of the head.
Cover. 1, 2. That's it. It's over.
What a win by Chris Statlander and Kevin Tibbs. Collins and Ariella had the numbers advantage last month, not so this month. Ariella brought out Tibbs, and that was just enough to even the odds and win this match.
Sometimes it
Hey! Watch out for the chandelier.
Look at that. 2 of the most dominant superstars in pro wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, the action continues right now with the following contest, and it is a Smart Mark Rules match, and it is scheduled for 1 fall.
Just one, all right? Yes, one.
Boys and girls, I am Smart Mark Sterling.
Introducing first, being accompanied by me, Even Stevens, representing the faculty, hailing from Boston, Massachusetts, and weighing in at 199.33, repeating Smart Mark Sterling!
Here they are, Smart Mark Sterling being accompanied by Steven Azure and Steve Somerset, the Even Stevens. They are the faculty all together.
Bryce, did you hear what Ryan Peterson just said?
Yes.
Smart Mark Rules?
Yeah, you never seen a Smart Mark Rules match?
I can't say I have.
Oh, it's a very interesting match, and I'm sure you've kind of messed up. You're doing commentary and didn't do your research on what a Smart Mark Rules match is, but that's okay.
Well, I'm just saying, looking at the card, there was no mention of a Smart Mark Rules match.
If you checked before the show, before you did commentary and did your research, you would have known it was a Smart Mark Rules match, as chosen by Smart Mark Sterling himself. Don't know how he finessed that. A lot of politicking, but He got it done, and this will be Smart Mark Rules. Wait. Oh.
Introducing his opponent, hailing from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 170 pounds. He is Queen of Pros, resident wrestler, Jack Tomlinson.
Here's Jack Tomlinson, the wrestler. If you don't know what a wrestler is, it is a vlogger and a wrestler. As you can see by his selfie stick camera, he's vlogging right now. This will all be on his vlog later, which is, make sure I get this right, it's on the back of his shirt. Jack Tomlinson Vlogs, I believe.
94,000 TikTok followers.
Yeah, he is legitimately viral on TikTok.
Yeah, like it's like a very underrated mention. Like,
For those that don't know what TikTok is, if you knew what Vine was, it's kind of like Vine, but you like dub over stuff. It's very hard to explain this new age thing. Apps move fast, time moves fast, life is fleeting, we're all gonna die soon. So don't feel bad if you forget, but
Bryce, you want to talk about something?
I'm okay.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the special guest referee for this contest, Impact Wrestling Knockout, the Smoke Show, Scarlett Bordeaux.
Wow.
Oh,
I'm trying not to curse on commentary right now.
Do you think she knows me?
Nope.
Think she'll notice
Did you say hi to her?
No.
Why not?
I was
You
scared.
didn't introduce yourself to her?
I was so intimidated. What, you were?
I thought you were a frat boy.
Dude, sorority girls are different than that.
Immediate smoke show chance. Mark claiming it for himself. So I guess main part of Smart Mark Rules match is the rules will be enforced for the Smart Mark Rules match by Scarlett over here.
Apparently there is over 600 rules.
Nice job ringing the bell, Scarlett. Way to call for the bell ring. She did that so well.
Guys, we mentioned that this is Smart Mark Rules. Now, earlier in the week, I emailed all 687 important rules to my
687.
opponent, and I made sure because our Creative Pro refs can't handle a match as nuanced as this, so I brought in the big guns because I know she can handle it. But I know you guys don't know the rules, so have a seat, and I'm going to read them down to you right now.
All right, well, so here, this is for you, Dante, as you will.
good. This is
You did
good
not do your
refreshing.
research.
Number one, no throwing over the top rope, because that's dangerous.
Valid. Obvious.
Number two, this is important. Number two, no coming off the top rope. Somebody could hit their head. I've seen it happen.
It did happen recently.
Bryce, I just finished finals. Is this going to be on the test or something? I'm
Yes.
not-
Number
study all
three,
this. I hope you're taking
no
notes.
super
Oh,
kick.
okay, I am.
You guys have already seen them 85 times, so no super kicks in this match.
No, super kicks are banned.
Number four.
There's more?
Oh,
no, there's not. No, there's not.
Roll-ups are not banned.
Two.
Oh!
Who needs rules? Who needs rules? Was that allowed?
Is that allowed? Yeah, it looks so.
Even
The
Stevens
bell is right. Scarlett has. Oh, wait. Mark seems to be disputing the call. Wait.
What?
Oh, wait. Wait.
No, it's being waved
Wait,
off.
being waved off.
What is
being
it?
waved
What's
off by
going on?
Scarlett.
Chad thinks he's won.
Once again, this is a Smart Mark Rules match, and I've just been informed that due to Rule 457, no schoolboy pins are allowed. Therefore, this match will be restarted.
Well, Mark's been in school so long, he's probably sick of it. He doesn't want any more schoolboys.
Who's okayed this? Like Jack.
Smart Mark Rules. So here we go. We're going in Smart Mark Rules. If you need any help on the Smart Mark Rules, I can fill you in along the way. But yeah, there's a lot of
drop
rules.
kick by Jack.
687 to be exact.
Jack Thompson.
Wait, Jack is.
Jack Thompson, 18 years old. He's 5'9", 170 pounds compared to.
Did he tell you that?
Yeah, I asked him.
Okay.
compared to a Smart Mark who's 5'11" and 199.
Oh my God, you got both those. Yeah, you looked that up. You didn't look up all 687 rules of the
Because no one
Smart Mark
told me
rules
that.
match.
No one said anything.
Oh, wait. Oh, shot to the chest
apparently
by
there are
Jack
chops
Thompson.
allowed.
Chops are allowed. That is a rule. Oh, Mark's
we
saying
already
to check the rules. Oh,
Rule number 356 clearly states no scoop slams, and you know that. You know that.
that is a big part of the match. That's rule 356. Oh my God!
I guess Sam suplexes are allowed.
They are
though.
allowed. Yeah, 356 no scoop slams, not to be confused with 357, which is no schoolboy pins.
Ah, of course.
Yes, of course. 687 rules. There's a lot of them. Here's another rule from the Smart Mark rules match. Fun fact: no one in the crowd is allowed to film vertically on their phones.
Go.
Oh, whoa!
Rule number 6, and you know this, no chairs.
Rule number 6:
All
no
these players
chairs.
must stand up at that point.
I think you can't use
kick
a
to the
chair.
gut.
That is rule number 6, a very early rule.
Smart Mark is one of the most aggressive competitors.
Wait, Mark.
in Creative Pro.
Mark has a chair.
Hey, wait.
Hey, Mark. Rule number 6, Mark.
Oh!
Mark, rule
You
number
can't-
6.
No, you're using a chair. He doesn't even adhere to his own rules. This man's insane.
I mean, it seems they're playing loose with the use the chair. I guess since he's not hitting him with the chair, he's allowed to sit Jack in the chair. Else
One of
everyone-
the even Stevens.
well, they're here to enforce the rules. They're
No, they're
harmless.
not. They're here to throw Smart Mark.
Oh! Now does
The
that?
tables have turned, especially the chairs.
So Mark ended up hitting himself into the chair. Therefore, rule number 6 does not apply
No,
here.
but he did not
Everyone's
use
okay.
the chair.
Yes.
Rule number 6 is that he has to use no using the chair. He didn't use it. No.
The teams are flabbergasted. They have to keep track of all these rules and help out Smart Mark. Hopefully they can do that well. They can't win the tag team championships well.
I really hope
So-
you got your licks in on these guys because I can't stand either of them.
Yeah, you know, there's not tag champ material, so here they are trying to help Smart Mark win his match. But Jack about to come off the top rope, which would be a huge violation of rule number 2.
Oh, yes, yes,
which is
very
no coming
big
off the top
violation.
rope. So Mark actually kind of saved Jack there.
What a
Now
nice
going for a
man.
superplex. Now, does this still count as coming off the top rope? They better watch out for
No,
the
fall
ceiling.
off.
Oh! Superplexes are allowed, confirmed in the Smart Mark rules match, and Jack Tomlinson is down.
Cover one. Oh, that was close.
That was a close one. Scarlett doing a great job. Nice job counting, Scarlett.
Great job, Scarlett.
Oh, here comes Somerset. Apparently hitting on the ref is legal.
Wait.
See Somerset maybe asking her to go to Dave & Buster's.
Hey,
maybe
Steven
asking her
Azer's
to date,
over
but
there.
Steven
It's
Azer's
not
firing up.
distracted. Don't let this guy distract you, Scarlett.
Well, she's trying to learn the rules. Steve Somerset has the book. He's trying to show her specific rules. She's being distracted.
He just likes talking
I'm sure
to
this
her.
is her first Smart Mark rules match. She's not used to this. She's still doing a great job. Good job, Scarlett.
Kick out. Scarlett went late to that, actually.
Don't say that. She was right on time. Jack is in trouble right now. He's got to adapt to the Smart Mark rules match quick. Mark claims he emailed it to Jack. I don't know if Jack used his email. He probably should have instant DM'd it or.
I almost forgot. The other rule, another one of the rules, if Smart Mark whips Jack into the corner 4 times, he automatically wins.
Oh, what number rule is that?
What? Look that up. Look it up.
That's 2 right there. He only needs 2 more.
Is this true? Is this true? Is this how it works? 687.
That's 3.
Oh, God.
This could be the end of the match
Taunting
right
him.
here.
He's taunting him.
Azure really chewing up the microphone right now. One more, and then Jack is going to lose this match because again
he's
stopping
holding on
him.
tight.
Jack really making use of those. Oh my God, holding it. Look at it. Oh, Mark chopping it. Now
Big shots.
driving him to the corner. Now
Picks him
is the
back
count
up.
cut off, or is this
No,
still
he's still in the corner.
Oh,
Reversal.
reverse by
Does
Jack.
not count. Does not count.
Back body drop by Jack Tomlinson.
Hits the ropes.
Goes for the elbow, but Smart Mark moves out of the way. Jack feeling the effects of that. Mark already hit that arm when he tried to whip him off before.
Oh, and
Crowd
there's
is
Smart Mark.
not a fan of the rules. Apparently closed fists are legal in a Smart Mark rules match.
Anything Scarlett says goes, in my
face.
opinion.
Really wrenching Jack's face right now.
Wow.
Is he evil genius?
Yes, he's an evil genius. Here's another Smart Mark rule.
Who's the smartest?
Calling him the smartest. Anything told to Smart Mark during this match, he's allowed to send to a group chat of other people. Yes, he's allowed to snitch.
Really?
Yes, so do not tell him a secret right now, or he will do it. Jack needs to find the secret to getting out of this hold, as he's trying to fire up right now. Giving shots to Smart Mark.
Secret's in his fist right here.
Oh,
Shots to
big
Smart
form.
Mark.
Oh, no
Oh,
super kicks,
no.
no super kicks. That's rule number 3. That's rule number 3, no super kicks.
Clotheslines are okay, apparently, because who knows what else is a rule. in
Jack
this
being
match.
Gen Z is a huge fan of super kicks. Everyone uses them, and he's probably very used to using them in these matches. Scarlett getting a nice count. Nice count, Scarlett, but Jack Tomlinson kicks out.
I want to fight forever chant right now. I just need to see Scarlett
Mark
do her thing.
now mocking the fans who are saying, come on, Jack. Jack very popular with young kids. They all see him on TikTok, and Mark seems to be a little jealous of the admiration that Jack is getting.
94,000 subscribers. That's a big number. That's a lot of people.
Suplex.
Greatest suplex. Oh! Reversal by
reverses
Jack.
it.
I'm surprised reversing the greatest suplex of all time is legal in a Smart Mark rules match, but it apparently is. And
Oh,
Jack
no.
has found an opening.
Look, it's legal. Look, they can't
Wait.
find anything.
Wait, they're looking. They're checking the book. The Steve's checking the book. They can't find it.
Great job, Scarlett.
They got 687 rules to look through. Good job counting, Scarlett. Jack pulling himself back up on the ropes. Mark pulling himself back
Got
up.
the 5.
Very impressive.
I'm in love.
Mark. Oh, low bridge.
Pulls a rope. Wait.
Wait, that is rule number rule number
no
1.
falling. No falling.
throwing over the top rope, but he pulled the rope down. He did not throw Mark over the top rope, and that is, I think, what Scarlett is telling her. Way to enforce the
Wait.
rules, Scarlett.
Wait.
Pass by Jack. Clothesline by Jack.
Ducks it.
Oh,
Handspring.
bring it up. A lot of athleticism for Jack Tomlinson right now. Still feeling the effects, but fighting through to deliver a jumping clothesline to Mark. Off the ropes. Sling blade.
That's it.
Surprised Mark didn't ban that too.
Kick to the gut.
Going for here. Falcon Arrow.
Cover. 1, 2. Kick out.
Kick out by Smart Mark despite a great count from Scarlett.
The odds are stacked against Jack Tomlinson with the Smart Marks rules match.
Yeah, it seems Jack's dealing with it pretty well right now. He has regained control despite all the rules. The Jack Pack, feeding off these Jack Pack chants.
Jack Tomlinson is facing a former Credible champion,
Yes.
two competitors who were in the Credible Tag Team Championship match.
And in the Smart Mark rules match, and let's not forget,
That's
a
huge
very nice referee.
Blatant
That could
distraction
distract him,
right
but
there.
Release. Thumb to
And
the
now he
eye
can't
by
see.
Smart Mark. I don't know how eye rakes are in a Smart Mark rules match.
Go check
Scarlett-
it
Oh,
out.
watch out! Oh, Shaq! Wow!
Oh, God.
Wow, Jack!
I'm sick and tired.
That's a super kick.
Wait, no. That's illegal.
But Scarlett did not see it. She's
1,
knocked down by Jack.
2. Kick out.
Jack elbowing Scarlett in the face.
Oh, no. She's okay.
Are you okay, Scarlett?
Give me a thumbs up.
Oh, Mark now getting in the face of Scarlett, who cannot be happy right now.
Yeah,
She's
you can't
tripping
talk to her
elbow.
like that.
Hey, leave her alone, Mark.
Yeah.
Jerk.
It's messed up, man. She's just doing her job.
Apparently, it's allowed. Berating women is allowed in the Smart Mark rules match. I guess so.
What rule is that?
Oh,
Oh,
yes!
yes! No scoop slams.
Wow.
She's
Rule number
so
356 being enforced. No schoolboys.
Schoolboys.
That's rule number 357. Oh, hey, don't
You can't touch her there.
Oh, stop by Jack Tomlinson. Oh. Kick out by Mark. Not enough to get it done. Mark really on the ropes right now. Getting frustrated with not only Jack, but the referee, Scarlett, who I think has been doing a stellar job throughout this match.
God.
Here he comes again. Somerset showing her the rules, trying to get her DM info, her Twitter trying to slide in there. Yeah.
He gets it. I want it too, honestly.
No, come on, dude.
What?
Oh, he's thrown the rulebook away.
Wait,
That's
no, Scarlett.
saying rulebook. Wait a minute. He threw the rope to Mark. Scarlett's distracted. Oh, drop kick.
Stephen Azure.
You're off. Smart Mark has that book of rules,
no.
though. There's 687
Blocks him in
rules straight to the
the
face of
head.
Jack Tomlinson. That'll do it.
With the odds stacked against him, Jack Tomlinson.
Mark Scarlett.
Jack Tomlinson was able to fight against the 687 rules of a Smart Mark rules match, but not able to fight against all those 687 rules being slammed into his face via the Smart Mark rules rule book.
With very much an assist from Even Stevens.
Yeah, you know, it's a Smart Mark rules match. I guess Jack agreed to it. It was signed. I can't fault Mark for doing it. Maybe Jack could have had a Jack Tomlinson rules match where everyone just vlogs and sees who gets the most retweets, and that's how you win.
Really bad match.
Oh, Steve Summers. Oh,
Oh, no.
trying to. Oh. Is he shooting a shot right now?
Oh, sure.
Shooter, shoot, Steve.
You got it, Steve.
Big fan. Sorry. I'm Steve. And as you know, Steven, you're. Oh, I'm really talking to you. Okay. All right, here we go.
He's bombing.
He's blowing it.
So like, I'm part of the backup team, and like we just won.
Right, go Steelers guy.
You're interested? Maybe like a quick kiss. Maybe a victory kiss. Possible?
For a victory kiss from Scarlett.
I think he's a member of Shook Group there about asking for a kiss.
Well, he's asking for consent. Mark obviously can't ask. He's a married man. Azure obviously can't ask for obvious reasons. And here comes.
All right, I've done this before with my eyes closed.
Oh,
Here we go.
he's saying to close his eyes. Well, he asked for her consent.
Well, you
she
know
gave.
what? Might as well.
Hey, that is very much.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Oh, wow. That's a no then?
Yeah.
Is that a no?
That's
hard
an
no.
open exclamation point right there.
Good
That's
job,
about it.
Scarlett.
Great job, Scarlett. Wonderful job, Scarlett.
Oh, it's Jack Tomlinson back stop to Stephen Azure, getting some revenge after that Smart Mark rules fiasco we just went through. Trying to hold the ropes over, too late. Jack, not very used to this.
Who's the real winner here?
You know, Jack's not going to make a move, so I'm not worried. He's just bowed to her. Who does that? Who does that? What are we in the 1940s, 1800s?
Some of 94,000 TikTok followers, apparently.
94,000 TikTok followers. No game though. No game.
No game for the vlogger.
Who's ready to see some more action? Now we're going to continue on with our next contest, and it is an 8-man scramble match set for one fall, where the winner will be crowned the #1 contender for the Creator Pro television title.
I feel the same way too, Ken. I feel the same way.
Introducing competitor #1, hailing from Forest Hills, Queens, New York, weighing in at 185 pounds, Carlo Ice. Introducing competitor #2, hailing from the Meadow in the East, weighing in at 190 pounds, pounds, the Eternal Flame, Harry Zen. Introducing competitor number 3, hailing from Queens, New York, weighing in at 175 pounds. This is the Outcast, Mike Anthony. Introducing competitor number 4, hailing from the rooftops of Manhattan, New York, weighing in at 170 pounds, this Drew Spider Cat. Introducing competitor number 5, hailing from, unfortunately, Lynbrook, New York, weighing at 225 pounds, Jesse Hurd. Introducing competitor number 6, hailing from straight outta grammar school, this is the Grammar Cop. Introducing competitor number 7, hailing from the hiking trails in the woods, weighing in at 190 pounds, Cliff Marshall! Introducing the 8th and final competitor, this is Wally Allen!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Create a Pro Perfection. And here we have an 8-man scramble match to determine the #1 contender for the Cap TV title. I am Creative Pros Resident Frat Bro, Dante Drago. And with me, join me very shortly, the smart Mark Sterling.
Dante Drago.
Oh, Mark, how have you been? How are you feeling after that match?
Is this working? Is my headset working? Well, Dante Drago, this is Smart Mark Sterling here joining you for this monumental 8-man. How's the night been going so far, buddy?
Matches are fantastic. The crowd is hot. And honestly, I'm excited to see who's going to be #1 contender for the Cap TV title.
This match has stakes. That's why I'm excited. But obviously, one of the most hated men in Cap right here, really feeling it in the middle. Carlo Vice.
One of the worst part about Carlo Vice, he thinks everyone loves him. But as we see from Grammar Cop and everyone else in the ring, we don't.
To be honest, I think he knows that people are starting to really dislike him.
I don't think he cares, though. That's the problem.
But here we go right now. It's down to 4. It started at 8. Now we're at 4. Things are getting down to the nitty-gritty.
So in the tag team title match, we had the chaos of 4 teams of 2 going at each other.
Right.
This is the same amount of people, but every man for himself.
Right.
The amount
Right.
of chaos that can go into this ring is insane. And already, everything's just evolving into chaos. Look at this. I'm Not Crazy Mike Anthony and Jesse Hurts, a team that I battled once before at the 5th anniversary show.
Right.
He is crazy, by the way. Certifiably insane.
It's an insane action to follow, to be honest. But like I said before, the stakes are there. A shot at the Creative Pro Wrestling television champion that has yet to be crowned. We saw earlier tonight Max Caster go against Josh Briggs. We're going to see VSK in a little bit against Sean Spears. Those 2 men will face off for the championship. Oh! Grammar Cup off the back of Cliff.
Oh, there's on the other
Can he do
side.
it again? Oh! Catches him.
Big move. Oh, he's throwing him.
Here we go.
Oh, big move.
Oh!
Grammar Cop's caught.
Oh!
Right onto Cliff Marshall. And a crazy elbow from the I'm Not Crazy Mike Anthony. Cover. Oh, and this is the every man for himself nature of the match. These guys are a team. They're friends.
Right. But not for very long.
Here's Harry's end.
Harry's end!
Drop kick. The Eternal Flame is fired up right now. Look at him. Harry's End's looking for something big. He's trying to get the crowd behind him. He's ready for this. Oh, he's going to the oh.
Be careful of the chandeliers, Harry.
Please watch out for your chandeliers, Harry. He's going to split the chandeliers.
Dude.
Oh! That's a big move. A dive off the top rope by Harry Zen. The chaos of the Cap TV title #1 contenders match ensues, and now we have Jesse Hurst and Fighter Cat in the middle of the ring.
Fighter Cat in jeans. Does that make him mean? Oh!
He's a very bad kitty. Whoa!
Hey, they both can dive.
Only one can win, Smart Mark.
Catches him there for the power of
Oh, powers him up.
position.
Oh! Throwing him over! To the rest of the competitors, Jesse Hurst. Hailing from not Carlo Vice, no! Anyone but him. Anyone but him. Oh, and into the backpack.
What's in the backpack? We have no idea. It could be knives, saws.
I doubt he would be packing saws. He is a
Wally!
man.
Where's he been?
You have some history of Wally Allen, don't you?
Yeah, the crowd firmly behind Wally, the janitor. That's
Carlo
fine.
Vice is not. Wally Allen's ready for a fight. He has his fist taped. He's ready to brawl. Blocks one.
Oh!
Hits him.
Oh!
Hits him again.
Oh!
Hits him again. Whip off the rope.
No!
Reversal. Throws him into the ropes.
Oh!
Big clothesline by Wally.
Here he
And
comes!
another. Back
Big
elbow.
back elbow. Sweep him up, Wally. I don't know why I'm so excited for Wally.
Did you see his entrance music? It was amazing.
Rock bottom!
Oh!
Here it is!
The People's Broom! The cleanliest move in Creative Pro history!
No!
Mike Anthony!
I don't know why he would do
Inverted
something like
DDT.
that. We just wanted to see one of the most electrifying moves in professional wrestling. Cliff Barb in here.
Oh! Fireman's carry stunner. Fighter Cat. Code breaker.
Nice. Move
Grammar
there.
Cup. Ducks. Neck breaker. Huge neck breaker by Grammar Cup. Jesse Hurst in
Grammar
the
Cup
ring.
took his head off.
Claymore. Claymore.
Oh no, not Harry's end.
Running knee. Who's going to win the title?
Oh no, don't tell me.
No.
Don't tell me.
Carlo Vice hooks him. Harrison floats over. Wrist up.
Oh!
Butt.
Oh! He got him.
Super kick. Oh, Mr.
Nope.
Famouser. Electric chair.
Whoa!
Into the fireman's carry. Carlo Vice is raking the eyes. He's on all fours. Get up! Carlo Vice looking for something. Oh! Famous, sir! Don't tell me. Not like this. 1, 2, come!
No.
The new #1
Here's
contender.
your winner, Carlo Vice.
I have no words for what just transpired.
How? 1 out of 8.
Carlo Vice is now the #1 contender to the Creative Pro Television Championship. That is not even, does not even have a champion as of now.
Wow, what a great match there. An 8-way scramble.
Smart Mark Sterling, join now.
I'll take over from you, Smart Mark.
Okay.
A scramble won by Carlo Vice because he not so nice. Says, it is I, the tweener, Max Caster, along with Bryce Donovan here on commentary. That's Smart Mark.
Yeah,
Hey, did you win?
I did.
So did I.
Fair and square.
Bryce, did you win?
Yep.
Bryce won too.
Guys, I got a question.
To who?
You.
Okay.
Would you say that I'm the 4th member of the Shook Crew?
Nope.
No. If anything, you're probably like 9th on the list.
9th, I'll take 9th.
I got a question for you, Smart Mark.
Carlo's 8th.
Is Carlo Vice the most hated man at CAP?
100%.
100%.
I was saying that during the match. That's why everyone said anyone but him.
It's funny the effect that Carlo has on people. Some people could find the qualities to like in any wrestler, but he has no redeeming qualities.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
What happens if it's 2 out of 3 falls? Do the fans still chant something?
2 out of 3 falls.
Who's this? Whose music is this?
We all know whose music this is. This is your opponent coming up, Max Caster.
Who?
This is BSK.
Wow.
You know, we did a lot of talking.
Weighing in 197 pounds, BSK!
We did a lot of talking about the #1 contender for the Creative Pro Television Championship, that being Carlo Vice. That's not in fact true. Carlo Vice is the 3rd contender.
Yeah,
because the #1 and #2 contenders are Max Caster and this man in the ring right now, BSK.
Well, everyone already assumes Max is going to win. So, honestly, Carlo is kind of the #1 contender.
Yeah, that is true. That's a good point. Look, this has been set up. This is my present to VSK. He gave me Josh Briggs, the scariest man that he could find, and I found him the most bitter man that I could find. That's him right there. Come through the curtain, please. You're right there. I see you. Go, Shawn Spears. Shawn Spears, we all know where he's from.
Hailing from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the perfect 10, Shawn Spears!
We all know where Shawn Spears is from, and we all know where he wants to go. That's to the top of the independents, and he's going to use VSK today as a stepping stone to do that. VSK, one of the best in-ring technicians on the independents, is about to get punched in the face by all 10 fingers of Shawn Spears because he is ready to fight and prove himself here on the independents.
He's got a matching sign that says 10. It matches his gear. Very well done.
Wow, 10.
A 10 out of 10, 10 pull.
That's 10 for the amount of seconds that VSK can do a good promo, right?
Wow. That burn was a 10 out of 10.
Max,
10 out of 10.
I want to remind
Thanks,
you,
man.
just a few years ago, a young Smart Mark Sterling and a young Max Caster watching tape on one Shawn Spears. That's how influential this man has been to us. And here he is at Creative Pro, wrestling your next opponent. Interesting.
Yeah, not often VSK is not the popular one in his match here at Creative Pro. Usually he's the one getting the cheers. Not so tonight against the Perfect 10. Now the pity both these guys chant when they all clearly just chanted for Sean Spears.
You know, when you look at the match graphics, you think about the match. In my mind, I didn't see such a size difference, but in the ring here, you see them next to each other. It's startling.
Well, VSK can deadlift all he wants, but it's not going to make him tall. He's short. And I'm tall just like Sean Spears, and I want him to get a taste of what it'll be like to be in the ring with a real wrestler.
I see.
He goes up against me later on.
I see that you mentioned it. VSK often throwing up a lot of weight, trains like a power lifter, looks like a bodybuilder, dances like a model. That's why everyone around here loves him.
What was that last one?
Didn't quite catch that, but the crowd enjoyed it.
Yeah, there's a lot of respect early on between these two. A lot of posing from Sean Spears.
Here's something that I want to bring light to. VSK used to wrestling in such environments where, I don't know, he could go through the ceiling with a suplex. Sean Spears, not that experienced with an arena such as this.
You're saying the low ceiling is going to affect him?
It could.
I think Sean Spears has been dealing with a low ceiling his entire career. So.
Wow. Well, he has that in common with VSK. These guys are two peas in a pod in that respect. Spears working the wrist here of VSK. That's going to affect the grip later on as he switches to the shoulder.
No daylight there at all. Snaps him back down. VSK comes back up, but he's back down quickly. This guy knows what he's doing. Looking great, too.
Oh! That drop kick off. VSK now dodging the kick.
You gotta wonder. Sean Spears has not wrestled in a little while. Do you think that he watched some tape?
Of
VSK? Known about this match for a while?
Well,
this is
his first singles match back on the independent scene.
Yeah.
Could be a little bit rusty, but I think he's a man who will be training, who'll be keeping up on in-ring activity. I think he's ready for this. Maybe not ready for VSK, who is one of the fastest, quickest, and honestly, very technical wrestlers here, Chris.
Yeah, but you see, VSK's already fallen into the trap. Spears, knowing that, has already slowed the pace down, and VSK has gone to Spears' pace. Now Spears whipping his way around VSK. Wow.
Oh. Getting in his head a little bit right now.
Gamesmanship. Like I said, it seems like he's got VSK really well scouted. Is he leaving?
The match is over.
All right, good night. That's all he came to do.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out to Creative Pro Wrestling. Oh, no, he's coming back.
Oh.
Guys, he's got the crowd eating out of the palm of his hands.
Yeah, well, now he has to avoid a 10 count himself because if he gets counted out, if he gets a 10 count right now, he lost the match. A real conundrum for Sean Spears right now. Does he want to hear that 10 count and lose the match? Who knows? What does he value more? We're about to find out.
How much does Ref Steve love this?
Being the center of attention, he loves it. If I know Steve, he loves it. As much as he loves his hair products.
VSK still smiling right now. Doesn't look like he's getting too flustered by the antics of Sean Spears. We'll see if that continues.
VSK shooting out of the side headlock.
Big tackle from Sean Spears.
Again, the size difference. VSK dropping down. There's the speed difference. It hits that drop kick he tried earlier and one-ups the perfect 10.
10 himself. Where's he go?
I didn't know VSK could
He's
do
leaving the match.
handstand, cartwheel.
Very half-hearted 10-10-10 from the crowd when VSK does it.
Counted down.
They could tell he's not genuine. Just like I could tell VSK's not genuine.
Sean Spears is not amused by the mockery from VSK. By Sean Spears. In the corner. He's got his hand around his throat right now.
Some would say VSK enjoys that.
Oh, hard shot by Shawn Spears. Clearly upset about VSK imitating his 10 poses. And he's taking it out on VSK's chest. Devastating chops.
Crowd clearly into what they're watching right now. Like we said, this is a big match. Big time match here at Creative Pro Atlanta.
Oh! Notice what the pace is like and notice who's on top. It's not VSK doing all of his runny stuff. This is Shawn Spears taking his time. This is why he is the perfect 10. He knows how to pace. He knows how to pace, and when he wants that crowd to come back, they'll come back. But right now,
oh no. Oh, getting some chops of his own in there.
Come on, Spears, come on.
Like I said, I maintain that Shawn Spears did his homework, but I know for a fact, he's been in the ring with VSK, he knows what he's doing, he's did his research.
Nice slam. Oh, by VSK, 1, 2, almost caught him there. Followed by the splash. Classic VSK combo right there.
Signature. Does he have a name for that?
Body slam splash.
Yeah,
Scoop
I believe
and a
that.
Oh!
Devastating European uppercuts. VSK's turning the match around right now. Turnarounds, the whip reverse, catches his foot. What's he? Oh! Baited him in and hit that European uppercut. Oh my God, that'll be a good way to slow VSK down as you slam his back.
Literally manhandled him there.
Well, VSK's short, so it's more like child handled or infant handled.
Headbutts to the back.
There Spears goes.
Using that mohawk of his.
It is sharp. It looks freshly cut. Nice back suplex there from Spears, driving the forearm into VSK's face on the lateral press. Again, you can see the little bit of frustration coming through Spears. That bitterness is coming up to the surface, just as I planned. Just as I planned.
Looks like he's about to start a 10 count right now. That's 1. That's 2. Crowd can't count. 5.
They're all 10.
They're all 10.
I think they're all 10.
But this one's actually 10. Wow, 10 10s in a row.
Max, we didn't talk about it much early on, but a lot of people that are watching at home know that this is a pick your poison match. You wrestled Josh Briggs earlier. He was picked by VSK.
Yeah.
Shawn Spears was your pick.
Yeah.
You just wanted him to get that taste of a big athletic guy. Is that the deal?
Oh, speaking of athleticism, what a drop kick. VSK going for that springboard, but cut off by a crazy vertical loop from the large Shawn Spears.
What was going through your head, Max?
When you pick a poison, Mark,
Yep.
I'll break it down for you real simple for a smart guy like you.
I love simple.
When you pick a poison, you want to come at the person as cerebrally as you can. Now, you know me. I like messing with people. I troll people all day.
Right.
I have so many accounts that are not my real name, burner accounts they call them. VSK taking another shot on the outside. Look, I know Shawn Spears is going to be ready, and for his first match back, he's going to want to impress everybody here and everybody else in the wrestling scene.
Smart.
He has something to prove. Now,
impressive.
a guy like Josh Briggs, yes, he's scary. Yes, he's tall. He's hairy. He yells loud. He hits hard, and he beat me up earlier. But you know what? I still won because I knew that VSK was just going to come straight at me and say, "Here's who's the biggest, hairiest, scariest guy I can get." It's VSK.
Knee to the face.
I got to give it to you. That's smart. Smart.
That's smart of VSK to flip out of that move and deliver a devastating knee to the face to Shawn Spears. VSK looks to regain control of the match right now, firing up inside the ring, off the ropes. Oh! VSK likes to go for that suicide dive, but was cut off.
Whoa, 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 folks.
What is he
the
doing
heat?
here? Oh, man, hanging him up on that top rope and delivering a super kick from the floor. Innovative offense from Shawn Spears.
He's pulling out all the stops just like you thought.
Look, it's a genius plan by me. Just like you're a genius, Smart Mark, right? I'm a genius too, okay? I know that Shawn Spears wants to impress. I've never seen him do that before.
Right.
He's pulling out things that you've never seen. And VSK can't prepare for that.
Right.
I could prepare for Josh Briggs. I could prepare for anyone. But a guy it's his first match back, no, you can't prepare for that.
Really grinding that back right now, Shawn Spears.
Seems like that was the plan all along. But you were right. He came in here with a game plan. He's had a couple of months off, couple of months to think about.
We're going for that spring and splash again. Oh, VSK gets the knees up this time, adapting well. Remembering earlier in the match, Shawn Spears hit that same spring and splash.
And now the crowd getting behind VSK as he rolls out of the ring like a coward.
He's trying to create space from the bigger competitor, Shawn Spears. Now springing in.
Oh no!
Tornado DDT.
Oh.
Firing up right now. VSK fighting through that pain in his back.
Oh, are we gonna see it? Are we gonna see VSK take flight?
Hit it this time. He got elbowed last time. Wait for it again. Had super kick. Baited him again.
Oh, big clothesline. Spears takes the apron. Here comes VSK.
Suicide dive. VSK adapting so well to Shawn Spears' offense, really learning from the earlier parts of the match.
He's really learning on the job here tonight. VSK, he's
Taking
getting
a water break. Well, he does
sip of
move
water.
very fast.
Oh!
Ref Steve really letting that slide.
Watch out for the chandelier.
The chandelier!
No! Oh, okay, he's okay.
Springboard clothesline from VSK. Running Euro, hits the ropes, boot to the face.
VSK pulls him out. What do we got? Is it over the knee? Oh! Gutbuster!
Man!
Jeez. With a bad back.
We talked about the size difference. VSK, despite the size difference, was still able to muscle Shawn Spears up onto his shoulder, throw him in the air, and land him down onto his knees.
Despite all the work Spears did on his back earlier, VSK really muscled through that. Look, it's impressive. It's
I
impressive.
mentioned he trains as a powerlifter, guys. He's used to destroying his back with deadlifts.
Yeah, I've seen his form. It's not great. VSK now stalking Spears. What has he got in store?
Him up.
He's going for the old dude
Can't
buster.
get both hooks. Can't get that second hook in. He's rolled up. VSK with the cover now. Flip back. Going tit for tat right now. Blocks the super. Gets him on his shoulders.
There you go. Oh, VSK now going for the sunset. Spears
could
sits
be
down.
Oh, man. Oh, that could be it. One. Oh. Amazing resiliency from VSK right now.
An amazing offense from Spears. Another move you've never seen him do.
Could you imagine, guys, if a guy like VSK trying to break through could beat a guy like Shawn Spears in his debut indie match? Could you imagine?
That would certainly get him a lot of attention. Shawn Spears does not want to let that happen. That would be somewhat embarrassing for Shawn Spears for his first singles match back to lose.
I mean, you talk about Shawn Spears pulling out all the stops. VSK's got nothing to lose. And everything to gain here.
Spears now looks like he's contemplating. Ooh, knee pads coming down. We know what that means.
Oh, your mom jump. Oh! Take to the face. That was for the guy's mom. catches the gutbuster.
Why?
Oh,
Sharpshooter.
the bell. Is Steve in cahoots with Sean Spears?
We talked about VSK's resiliency earlier. He's going to need all of his resiliency right now as he is caught in that sharpshooter in the middle of the ring.
VSK is going nowhere. He's made no progress thus far. As he starts to push up, Spears has to get the leverage back.
Makes it to the ropes.
Spears is spent.
Forced to break that hold right there.
VSK, he's hurt. Back to the back. That sharpshooter putting a lot of pressure on VSK's lower back as Spears sat back on it. And he's got something else in mind.
Oh, that is a frustration move right there. Sean Spears is fed up. I'm sure he didn't expect this match to go this long. He is taking it out on his opponent, VSK. Oh, another one.
And you just hear the thud. That's flesh on flesh. And the crowd wants it 10 more times. Will they get it? I hope so. Oh! Kick to the gut, kick to the face, kick to the knee.
Oh, a lot of kicks right now.
VSK, what's he got?
Oh, lands on his feet. What athleticism for VSK. Oh! That's it! 1, 2. Oh, not enough. After what must have been 4 or 5 kicks, a Spanish fly, VSK not enough to put away Sean Spears.
I believe he calls that the Puerto Rican flag.
Okay, good to know. Thank you, Mark. Go back to drinking your beer.
Hey, whoa.
VSK, he's got to find something else in the tank.
Fight forever chant here in Lynbrook, folks.
You might have to fight forever right now. Neither of these two men going down.
But we have a curfew of 11, so you can't do that.
You got to tell it to VSK and Sean Spears, man.
Yeah, don't tell Steve the ref there should be a time limit, right? Oh,
down.
chandelier!
How about that, VSK? Oh, catch right,
no.
goddamn it!
Oh, no.
Sean Spears with the catch.
Running Death Valley driver, back up on the shoulders. What do we got?
Straight to the knee! Exposed knee! That'll do it! Sean Spears!
What a match!
That was a great match, but I will hand it to you. Smart.
Yeah, good pick.
Coming from you, Smart Mark, that means a lot.
I'd say you're like the 4th smartest guy in Critical.
Behind
Let's
who?
talk about these guys in the ring right now.
All right, sure.
What a debut on the independent wrestling circuit for Sean Spears. It won't be that long, but Creative Pro got him. And what a match
he
from
looks
our
spent
guy,
right now.
GSK.
Oh, he's got something to say.
I have a good buddy there. I just wanted to take a second to say thank you. No, I'm not being serious because this is my first indie out of prison. Normally I would have been worried about that getting out, but really, who gives a damn now? No, but honestly, back there I was a nervous wreck. I didn't know how you guys were going to react. I was pacing, freaking out. So from the bottom of my heart, I couldn't have picked. I couldn't hear you, brother. I got a microphone. I can't hear. I love you guys too, man. You guys got a hell of a main event coming up, but I couldn't have picked a better place to kick things off.
That's right, CreativeProWrestling.com.
More importantly, I couldn't have picked a better opponent.
I picked the opponent.
You're right, Matt.
Yeah.
Should be thanking him.
I guess he agreed. Signed his own name on the dotted line.
The fact that you don't have a contract somewhere right now is a tragedy. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Anywhere you land, that place benefits greatly. Thank you.
Guys, touching moment here, Creative Pro Wrestling. I'm impressed by that match, and I'm excited for what is to come.
That was one of the great Creative Pro matches of all time.
Each and every single one of you for coming out tonight. Make sure to follow Creative Pro Wrestling on all of our social media pages for details about future events. But for right now, who's got time for one more match?
10:26. Yeah, we got time.
Time for one more match. Then, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event of the evening, and it is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Create a Pro Championship.
Here we are at Creative Pro Wrestling, perfection, and it's time for the main event. The tweener Max Caster alongside Bryce Donovan.
Yep.
Of the Shook Crew, and then of course Smart Mark Sterling, getting increasingly drunk as we go on tonight.
Guys, I'm thrilled.
And here is MJF.
I'm thrilled. A great friend of mine is walking to the ring right now.
You guys are friends?
We're great friends.
Oh, he never talks about you.
Yeah, he only talks about Cody.
He talks about me all
He's
the
very
time.
good friends with Cody. They hang out all the time. Look, he's got a Nightmare Family jacket on right now. You know, it's usual that when you have a homecoming like this, the crowd will be overjoyed to see you. They'll be so happy that you've come back. Not the case for MJF. Everyone's still very mad at him.
Yeah, how long has it been since MJF has wrestled on a Creative Pro show?
A couple months now, but
Well, it's been a while, and obviously now he's gained national and even international recognition, and he's got a chance to fight for the Creative Pro title, and he's got to go up against two men today, one of them being a former Creative Pro champion and a budding star in his own right. That's Bear Bronson.
One thing you forgot to mention there, Max. Former
The
former
guardrails.
champion.
I did say that.
well, you did not mention his former partner of MJF. These two, when they first started, teamed together multiple times. Were actually in the finals of the first ever Creative Pro Tag Team Championship tournament.
Wow.
But were not successful and have somewhat gone their separate ways here, as you can see by MJF very quickly leaving the ring as soon as Bronson got in.
But you're right, these guys know each other so well, having tagged so often, having ridden in the same car so often. They started together, basically.
Seems like a lifetime ago, though.
It does.
They've both been through a lot. Time moves fast.
You know, I've seen these guys from their day one, and it's You're right, Mark. Just thinking about it now is really inspiring as they go up against their trainer and the Create A Pro champion. There he is, the buzz killer, Pat Buck.
Speaking of day one, there is no Create A Pro without Pat Buck. Him and Brian Myers started the school together, and he is the Create A Pro champion. MJF seems not very interested in getting in between these two.
Well, Bronson doesn't like MJF. We know that now that that's established.
Emphasis on former friends.
Yes.
And now for the introductions. Introducing the challengers first. Hailing from Plainview, Long Island, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, he is an AEW megastar. He is the prodigal son of Create A Pro.
And Cody Rhodes' best friend.
And Cody Rhodes is best friend and is better than you, and you know it, Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
I don't know what the problem is. Everyone loves Cody. I would think they would love his best friend.
Introducing next.
I love MJF.
Hailing from Bear Mountain, weighing in at 260 pounds, Bear Bronson.
Very fired up Bear Bronson.
Crowd's fired up for Bronson.
Introducing their opponent. Hailing from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the current reigning and defending Create A Pro champion, the Buzz Killer, Pat Buck!
Guys, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. The belt that Pat Buck is carrying right now, brand new. Create A Pro Wrestling
Mark, you're drunk.
No.
You're
Create A
getting
Pro
drunk.
Wrestling is featuring a brand new championship belt, never been seen before.
I know you guys don't know that play, but I didn't even start talking yet, so...
Not letting MJF get a word in here.
Huh?
They're not letting MJF get a word in here.
Yeah, Mark, just hang out. We got it. We understand you're drunk. There's two tall cans right.
Let me stand out here since both you guys are all unhinged. Ladies and gentlemen, just in case you are attacked, just in case you are deaf, dumb, blind, stupid, or by the looks of it, really poor, you are looking at the youngest and fastest rising star. You people stop singing!
These people got to let MJF talk. We do have a curfew.
Singing Sunshine with MJF's son.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Create A Pro champion, Pat Buck.
Very vulgar chants from the Create A Pro audience.
I'll make your mama my bitch. Sit down.
Language.
We got Pat Buck. We got Bear Bronson. Let's hear it for them.
Yay!
They're really talented. They're really good. But here's the thing. Are they all elite? No, they're really not. Do they have a contract like me? No, they really don't. Are they as good as MJF? No.
Gonna have to edit that out in post.
No matter how many times you white trash, stupid morons,
It's
tell
not.
me to shut up, it doesn't change the fact that I'm better than you, and you know.
Oh, and we are underway. Pat Buck and Bear Bronson knocking MJF back and forth.
Can't say I didn't see it coming. He's kind of asking for it.
Oh, and and he is down. No words from MJF now after several strikes in the face by two of the scariest men I've ever seen in my life, Pat Buck and Bear Bronson. They're going head-to-head right now. Bear Bronson snatching the head early. Pat trying to fight his way out. Shoot off. Big tackle for Bear Bronson. Oh, MJF picking the leg right there.
Oh, Pat trying to take advantage with a roll-up.
Picking Pat Buck's leg now. Bronson and Pat got to be careful. They're just going to let MJF sit on the outside like that. He's going to keep picking their legs. He's going to keep taking cheap shots.
I don't think they're going to let him do that.
No, it does not look like they are. Oh, my God.
Pat's already cornered MJF as he rolls back in the ring, and I don't think he wants to look behind him.
Yeah, that's a bear in a hard place right there.
Real vulgar crowd today at Creative.
Oh, man.
Double kick to the gut.
Shoot off.
Oh, no.
Big back body. A temporary alliance from Pat Buck and Bear Bronson right now takes MJF out with
Literally almost went through the ceiling.
Very true, Smart Mark. Very true.
You would know about that.
Too soon.
Another side headlock from Pat.
Shoots him off to the corner.
Off to the corner.
Off by Pat. A body slam to Bear Bronson.
Wow. Pat showing his strength early. As we get some respect from Bronson and Buck. And here,
MJF is back.
MJF.
Max, just stop.
He does not like when he is not the center of attention. He has to get back in. Oh, God. Oh.
He's just got to be smarter. He's just going to keep getting punched in the face and kicked in the stomach.
It's his intelligence versus vanity right now. If people are cheering for someone else and not him, he is upset. Oh, my God.
Oh, Bronson going again.
Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh,
Wow. Max is taking a real beating here. Maybe this was part of his plan. I don't want to jump the gun.
Now, let me tell you something. I mentioned before, MJF, a great friend of mine, I know for a fact that he has a plan. And I also know something else. This Creative Pro title is something that he really wants, and he's always wanted.
That really wants the crowd to fire up with him right now as Bronson holds MJF at bay. Oh, man.
Mark, you're right. Max has talked a lot about having that Creative Pro title as he's in anguish on the floor, Bronson and Buck.
Look, MJF is all over the world now, getting everywhere he wants to go. National television,
Right.
international waters, but that may not fill the hole that is left from his home promotion, his company, where he started.
here.
Where he started, he has
match.
never been able to capture the Creative Pro Championship.
First match with, by the way, Bear Bronson.
Oh, MJF kicks the rope while Bronson and Pat were straddled on it.
Oh!
Oh! Man, double heat seeking DDT.
Buck kicks out. Bronson, he kicks out too. But MJF has both men where he wants them.
This is the first time in the match MJF is standing tall while Bronson and Pat are both down. This is his chance right here to really assert himself.
Hey, like I said, he has a plan.
Chop to the throat on Buck.
Mark, you don't talk to him.
I talk to him all the time.
No, you don't.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. God's serenading him right now as he delivers strikes. MJF may talk a lot, but that does not mean he cannot get vicious when he has to.
Oh! Back chop!
How about that sunshine?
Well, his back's about to light up like the sun. Bronson really laying it on thick into MJF's back.
What's he doing here? Setting him up on the top turnbuckle. Pat Buck back up though.
Oh!
Beating Bronson in the back. Again, the strength from Pat Buck.
What the?
What? Holding him up while his legs are dead. No! Oh my God! Pat! The amount of time he held Bronson up there to hook MJF's head with Bronson's legs and throw them both forward. Very impressive by Pat Buck.
Very innovative as Buck now on a roll. Goes up and over.
Ropes.
Bronson can't catch him. Oh! That doesn't feel good. That hurdles over the top of Bronson.
Oh, Bronson can't catch him right now. Oh! Here! Very crafty from Pat Buck. Speaking of crafty, here comes MJF. 1, 2. Could not sneak the pin in. Can you get both of them?
Pat combination neck breaker DDT. Goes for the cover. MJF kicks out.
Yeah, Pat really outwitting his students in this one.
Now you mentioned innovative. Pat Buck always impresses in moves like.
You're drunk. It's okay.
Pat Buck always impressing with the innovative moves in matches like this. Multi-mans, four-ways, scrambles. He's got plans.
Well, a stalemate right here. Bronson hanging on, not letting Pat shoot him off. Pat gets it anyway. Bronson through, gets him up. Uranagi! He likes to follow that up with a senton.
Oh, no.
What's he going for here?
We've seen this before.
Package pile driver.
No, don't do it!
Pat! Taking both of his opponents out.
MJF with the big kick out.
Now Bear Bronson took a split second to pander to the fans before he made that pin. And that could be the split second, which is the reason that he's not the champion right now.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3.
it's a tough moment. You like to fire up, you like to keep that energy, but sometimes when the win is there, you got to go for it.
Sometimes you think of the greater good as a wrestler. You think, well, we got to let the fans in so they come buy the T-shirts. They come by the merch table. They take the pictures, tell everyone how great you are. And, yes, you're right. It cost Bronson that title quite possibly. Now MJF getting the brunt of this strike exchange.
You see the welts on MJF's back right now. It looks like he's about to get some new ones.
It's these three men going toe for toe, or I guess on knees, knee for knee.
Strike for strike, blow for blow. This is for the Creative Pro Championship. This is how much all three of these competitors want it. This is the dig deep time of the match.
Who's going to come out on top? Smart Money says it's Bronson. He's the biggest. Pat has the most experience, but MJF, he's willing to do anything.
Oh, flip to his feet.
Double eye poke.
MJF may be the dirtiest, and that's what's paid off right now.
Oh, stop. Stop it, MJF.
Oh, pump kick by Bronson. Ooh, spinning kick by Pat. Forearm by MJF. Arm by Bronson. All three men are down.
Fans are loving this. Fans are loving the action here at Creative Pro.
Guys, I would be remiss if we did not talk about how Pat Buck is the champion right now. One might say he is the champion because of some actions by Bear Bronson last show.
Well, Bronson helped Pat out last show, but that was only when Pat was already at a numbers disadvantage. Bronson merely evened the odds and got rewarded with this title match right now. But,
All right.
Holding on to the ref, distracting him and low blowing Pat.
Obviously, the ref didn't see that.
Here comes Bronson.
Oh, no.
Going for that German. MJF fights it off. For a German of his own.
Oh, wow.
My God, right on his head. Bronson is out. Oh, God.
Bronson going for the cover. MJF in the ropes.
Pat has to be aware. They're smart by Pat. Pat knows that he does not have to be pinned to lose the Creative Pro Championship tonight and was able to break that pin cover up.
You would assume
Oh, jeez.
MJF will be down for a while. This is a good time to capitalize.
Battle of power here. Who has the harder strikes? Who is the stronger competitor? Who can take the blows? Who can give the blows? Johnson laughing right now. Seems to be enjoying this with Pat Buck.
Ooh, kick to the gut. What's he thinking? Package pile driver?
Spins out.
Ooh!
Foot to the face.
Oh, what do we got? Oh, jeez. Backdrop.
Oh, no! No! Oh! Very narrowly able to escape. Pat Buck was. Now roll up, capitalizing. 3, that's it!
Wow. Pat Buck, the trainer, outsmarts the students.
Wow, incredible move by Pat. Narrowly avoiding getting the MJF pile drive right on top of him. He was able to sneak the pin off of Bronson. Extremely crafty by
Wait a
trainer
minute.
Pat Buck.
Great match.
Hey, we mentioned it.
It's Sprite.
It's
Spite out here. Johnny Class, former champion. Bear Bronson is the reason he's no longer the champion. And Pat Buck is the current champion.
Yeah, last month, Bronson was able to come out and even the odds.
Guys,
But-
the current tag team champions here at Creative Pro.
I thought they'd be happy. They beat the Shook crew today.
Oh, MJF is not happy about Spite interfering in this match right now. Going head to head with Johnny Class. This is combustible. What's going to happen here?
MJF knows he's better than Clay. Oh, no.
Now joining in the assault.
An unholy alliance.
Bronson was able to even the odds last month, but I
Wait
don't
a
know.
minute!
Who's this? Oh.
Oh my God.
It's Beefcake.
It's Bear Beefcake.
One
We've
half
seen
of
him
Bear
all
Country.
over.
It is Beefcake!
One half of Bear Country, a tag team with Bear Bronson. And he's here to help out his partner. Ooh. Are we going to see it?
I don't know if they can do it in this facility.
Oh, Bronson might hit his head.
Oh my God. What could he be going for? You may have seen this move before. Bronson on top of Beefcake's shoulders. Oh my God!
Bear Country is here at Create-A Pro. Oh. Is this a look into the future? Is this a look into the future? Maybe what's to come? Bear Country possibly holding gold, tag team gold, here at Create-A Pro Wrestling.
Guys, what a show. What action. Creative Pro Wrestling presents perfection. I had a great time. Thanks for joining me. We're all winners tonight.
Yeah, except for whoever has to drive you home, Mark.
Thanks a lot, Creative Pro Wrestling. Good night.